Hey ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome to episode 7 here on Coronella with McConsole. Let's try this again, because I recorded like about nearly a full episode without having a microphone connected. Yay, go me! So basically we've just started baling grass. Where did I go with all I can't remember half of what I come off with now. We did set up field 54 with a seeder to seed some barley. It's already done. I'm not going back to do it again. Why we're doing grass this time? Well, we'll find out about that shortly, won't we? It was close to where I'm going. See. Actually, I'm not that far away from it. Yeah, it was fine. Don't need course play for the auto drive for this one. Might as well just drive it down ourselves. Because I was thinking that sugar beets are really more or less ready to get cut. In game next day or next month, because we're doing a day a month thing here. So. Trying to work out what way I'm going. Straight down here. This'll do. Yeah, so first day next month is sugar beets will be ready to cut, so we can really start with our animal feed. So I'm really wanting to get some animals up and going here, guys. I'm a bit annoyed that I forgot to connect my microphone and basically recorded near enough a whole episode. Well. And yeah, today we're going to get some sheep up and going. So let's go ahead. We'll set up auto drive here so we can just set it going to the sheep. I was thinking about horses, but horses for me don't do it on this version of the game. I'm just going to do this as a single way through course here. Gonna name that sheep pen. Oh, that one there. Sheep pen. And we'll set up the rest of the courses just to get out. That should be alright to go to there. And then we'll set up the one for if it goes out, decides it wants to go the other direction. We'll start from there. Just connect those two up. And if I go that, hit that, just hit sheep pen. It should drive through. Scott had replied to some earlier questions in the comments. Thank you very much, Scott, for replying. So he was basically saying grass contracts are great. Get a lot of extra silage to have for the animals or to the feed to the BGA. Yeah, we do get an awful lot. Yeah, you're right. And the money you get for doing grass, the cutting contracts is absolutely amazing. And he was saying a great video. That's for episode 4. Thank you very much. He hasn't had to prune the almond trees. They will start growing again in the spring in their window. The story manure point on the farm is storage. Also, the sprayers I was looking at. One is for bushes and one is for the pistachios and almond trees. Hey, well, thank you very much, Scott. Cheers for the comments. Much appreciated. Please feel free to leave as many comments as you want. It's always handy. Let's just get this in here for now. This is where I think I should have kept our wee telehandler, but hey. So I download, great. sends you back to full 35, I think. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. Cheers. I wasn't sure about those almond bushes things. It's good to know they don't need pruned. So it's just the grapes that need to prune then, is it? Well, it's always good to know. So he's gone back to that. So while it's on its way up, let's go ahead, go into our menu, hit X, and cross my fingers that I have enough money to buy this. Oh, 75 grand, let's go ahead buy, yes. Excellent. And we need you to go to the sheep pen. Probably shouldn't be taking it down a hill like this, but hey. I made it alright. Oh no, I need a bale fork for this. The bale forks are back up here. Duh. So what I also did as well, while we're off screen, I did go ahead and I bought loads of the mineral feed pallets for that protein mixture for the animals. They're just sitting around the corner here on the concrete shelf, as you can see. Just brought them up, put them up there. Might as well keep the telehandler to the top shelf, because I know that they're for the telehandler, because they, obviously, you can reach them. Let's go ahead, just send you down to the sheep pen. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create another folder. I'm going to call this one sheep. If I can spell properly, which I probably can't. Use that up. So default sheep pen goes into sheep. Then I want to pick the sheep pen. Say go. Did that close the door? Did it close the door? Look. That was very nice to close the door. Excellent. Right, so you're back here. Let's go ahead and start picking up some more bales while we're waiting and heading down. So R to pick up. The other must be nearly finished by now. There's 15 bales already down there. I don't know what this tractor's doing. Go ahead and make 2 bales out of it. Like so. Right. I unload or reload because I've messed up again somewhere. And again, if I unload them to the side this time, I should load perfectly. There you go. There should be a few more bales about. Don't know why you're having such a hard time getting up this hill, mate, because A, it's not that steep, and B, you're not pulling that much weight. Well, I suppose they're heavy bales, aren't they? See, is there any more down here? Don't think so. Okay, so what I'll do then is I will, if I go onto the menu, see, so sugar beets. There's nowhere to buy them. Sugar beet cuts, nowhere to buy them, so we're going to have to wait. I was going to maybe think about buying some sugar beets in, but obviously we can't. So I might as well just go ahead and wait then for sugar beets to come through tomorrow. And we'll head down here to the sheep pen. Hopefully the telehandler made it down here. Yeah, there's it there. So I don't know what happens down here, because I mean, is this... There is 2 sheep pen on this, if I remember right. There's one for milk and there's one that does wool. And I don't know which one's which, so let's have a peek. Oh, this one's milk, sheep milk. I have to feed it water as well. What? Serious? Yeah, okay. Get you out of the road. That's alright, because water's easy to get. So let's go ahead and we'll jump back to the farm. So you're done, okay. Let's just fold that. Take you off that course. And set up some water then. Pickup doesn't lift very far off the ground, does it? I think that's why I was confused earlier on with it not picking up. Then again, that was on the previous recording that I'd sort of half done. But anyway, let's put this back into... Oh, there's tires there. Oops. Put this back into here. Like so. Up there. Let's go get our water bowser on, or our water tanker, or a tanker that totes water, which is here. And nothing there, okay. Let's go down to where the water crossing is and fill up. And we'll maybe mark that on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead, bring that up. And if I go like this is probably going to be a bit dodgy. So if I go that, right, and go like that, fill up. I name the next point. Free water. And then connect that back up. Like so. That's now we've got a source of free water. Hopefully that auto drive doesn't completely plant itself into the water from on me. Heavy tank. Let's get back to our sheep place. And we'll mark it down as water, so we can just let auto drive fill the water and that. Sheep is that way. It's not that way. It's not. It was right the first time. So let's do 360. Or 180, sorry. The 360. I just say to that, go to sheep zone. That'll be the easiest way I find it down the road. So, sheep, go. That'll take us down to the sheep pen eventually. Let's jump to our telehandler. It's getting on quite well, that actually. As you can see. Missed a bit though, has it? It's like oh well. Right, so here we are. We're at our sheep pen. Get you out of the way because you're going to be in the way of the water. So let's see, we'll put that here. Okay, and we buy sheep here. So wool or milk. Okay, so you see there's a few different sheep types in here. 2 more. Let's go ahead, look at some of these. We'll get, let's see, 10, 15. That's going to cost us 3. Oh, we'll get 30 then. Buy. Yes. Okay. So the Castilian sheep, whatever they are, that's them there. We'll go ahead, we'll change our unloading point again, so we're loading at the back. Or unloading at the back, sorry. You know what, that looks pretty good. And we'll send that back to the farm. Let's go and get a couple of bales for our sheep then. So we must get wool as well then, do we? Here? Must be and wool. But why before we get anything though, because they have bought young sheep. So let's see, we'll go here for this one. And if I do that. They're not going to take bales, are they? Oh, they do take bales, okay. Let's go to our menu for animals. So, wow, okay, it's going to take a lot of grass. So, it's be a while before we have that filled. Let's keep at it, I suppose. Before I get into this, though, I might want to get that water going. Joys to do manual builds, eh? Tell you what, it works though. That'll disappear shortly. Yeah. Right, so let's get into this. Bring up our auto drive. Okay, and then I'll go to this one. Okay, I'll put this as a single course. No, no, no! Wrong one. That one there. And of course it's done it to the wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to go bang there. Take that one out. Okay, and let's go ahead. Down here like so. See the water, yeah, it's starting to fill. take that out the next one. Call that sheep water trough. Okay, let's connect that back up. Down there. So I now go to fill from free water. Let's close all this down. So sheep water trough. Sheep. So free water. We'll empty at the sheep water trough. Water. That should be alright to go. Let's go ahead and get some more grass in here. I'm feeling it's going to take all this grass, you know. $30,000 is less than half, so it's going to take about 60,000 to fill. So if I want 20% that, which is a fifth, 10,000. Just over 10,000 with the leaf. So we'll put another 4 bales in. I don't know when you have to do math trying to farm a similar way. Because I have to leave room for the protein as well, though. To get full productivity, if I'm not mistaken. Bang, there we go. 42. 6,000 is 10%, so 12,000, so that's 18. One more bale. Should really take no money. Well, I suppose it's gonna. It doesn't really matter if I take no money I'm putting in at the moment, because it's all going to change eventually. Because the you know, once you grow up and you start breeding and stuff. And that. There we are. I'll probably just leave this down here for the time being. So, sheep are up and going. How's my water getting along? It hasn't got any water in it. Where are you going, man? Where is it going? It's taking a 2-year track around the map here to get to the water. I haven't got a clue what this is doing. Oh, I don't know. I'll drive for you though, isn't it? Supposedly this is the shortest trip. Maybe we'll set it off. No, well, no, because it chose its own direction, didn't it? No, I think it's because I put a one-way trip in there. So it's coming up on it now, isn't it? It's going to have to turn around and come back. It's filling up the opposite direction. Now that's interesting. that is interesting. So if it runs through the water trough at any time, so it'll turn here, it'll go round past the stones, we see. Yeah. It'll come back, it'll go through where we originally set up our the waiting point for the free water. But it'll drive sort of straight past it then and back to the sheep water trough. I think. Well, that's an interesting way of doing it. Didn't realise that it was going to fill up on the way back though. That's pretty new. I just hope it doesn't, you know, auto drive doesn't go full pelt at this sometime and end up driving too deep in the water. Because that would be a bit nasty. So you can see we're on the outside of the track here. There you go. Oh, well, that's an interesting way of doing it. That's an interesting way of working. Well done, auto drive. So I think maybe what I'll just do then is I'll just change the waypoint in the middle of the river to free water and take away the one-way course. That would maybe stop it driving halfway around the map too. Because I mean, you can see how close we are to the sheep pen. It's just over there, isn't it? You see the back of the shed there. So should take a left down here. I had to adjust the corner speed on this particular tractor because it was going around corners too fast and losing the ring. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just take out the one-way course and just add, rename the auto drive waypoint in the middle of the river, just to call it sheep free water. And it's going to take forever and a day to get up this hill, isn't it? What I find interesting about this hill, was it this hill? At some point here, you can actually. It wasn't this hill. There's one of the hills, if you're sitting in front of the tractor like this, right to the ground, it'll actually sink below the map and actually show you below the map. But where is this going? So I think with the hills in this map, it's going to be big tractor, small equipment. I think that's the basically the best way of putting it, really. Big tractor, small equipment. That is, this is confusing me now. There must have been an easier route for this to go, but hey, auto drive says it works out the shortest route between 2 points, so we'll have to believe it. Where is the sheep pen here? That's the roundabout there, so it's just must be over there somewhere. It's not the roundabout, so which way are you going to go? Left? Okay, now I'm totally lost. Is it going to take another left here? Yeah. Sheep pen's just over there, look. Is it? I think that's the sheep pen. At least, oh, that's the sheep. Oh, it is, there's sheep outside it, so yeah, there we go, there's the sheep pen. Home and Ham were to try the pastures mod on this this map. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the way it feeds. Of course, because we've done a one-way course straight, let's just hit the roundabout first and come back. At least think it should. Yeah. What is it they call this in the States? A traffic circle. Don't know why I used to like them in the States. They're absolutely easy to use. They're more easier to use in their traffic time than some of your freeways in Colorado and stuff. You know what? Auto drives are more careful driver than I am. I'm not saying something. Let's just start emptying out here. There we are. Lovely water for the sheepy weepies. Looks like it's gonna take more. But anyway, guys, we're gonna call that episode 7. So there you go. We've got our sheep up and going. We're got our bales over here. So we need, as I say, 80% is either gonna be grass or hay. Okay. So I didn't need to buy the grass header. Oh well. And then we've got 20% of the protein, whatever the protein is. Milk. Did we get? Oh, we must get wool out as well, because the girls at spawn area. And if I go to the animals, water. No, just sheep milk. Okay. Must be the milk that spawns there. I wonder where we're going to get the wool then. So we're gonna have to buy a dairy pretty soon then. I was really wanting to get wool up and going, but we'll see. What price? What do we get? Sheep milk. What do we sell? I know we said goodbye already, but you know me. I just rob it on for a while. Sheep milk. There we are. Not too bad. 2,700. At the distribution centre, 2,800 more or less. For sheep milk. Yeah, we'll give it a go anyway. For me for now though. See you in episode 8.